YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Little Petty checking in with you guys with another stock market episode. All right, you guys, in this episode, we're going to talk about, I want to suck you guys in real quick. I'm up $3,000 today. So I want to suck you guys in real quick. We're going to talk about that. But make sure you guys subscribe if you're new. Sit back, stay tuned. Lil Petty gonna talk about the trades that we made today. We're gonna talk a little bit about the watch list. We're going live. You know what I'm saying? Markets are jumping right now. I'm done for the day. I'm up $3,100 on the day, and we're gonna talk about that. So, first stock on the day is FSR, and I talked about this one yesterday in my last video. And I wasn't even looking to play this, but I thought so I wasn't looking to play this one, but we got the catalyst, we got the push up today. We actually traded the options on this stock today. And the reason why I seen value in this one to trade today. All right. So the pre-market, this is an EV stock. The pre-market, it was already gapping up. We're gapping up into a zone. There was no news article that I was aware of. I just seen that we were up 5%. It was at the top of my gap list. So I'm like, all right, cool. We're going to play FSR. And I actually called it out in my mentorship program. I posted the chat. I said, I'm watching this one at the gate. What happens? We open up. I ended up jumping into, what other strikes did I play? So I ended up jumping right into the 18 calls. So let's go to the 15-minute chart real quick. So we opened up. Actually, I'm gonna go to the 1 minute chart so we can get the full scope. So we opened up right here at 17. We dipped down. We got out of this zone, and that's when I said, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and buy some 18 calls. So I bought the 18 calls, and we got filled. Where did we get filled at? We got filled at a really good price because we bought them early. So we got filled at 97 cents. We bought 20 of them. And as you can see right now, these things are worth about $3. Now, I took advantage of the quick move. I locked it in. I don't like really holding through this this consolidation phase. So I like to just get my bag and run. Now I am still holding one contracts. I'm holding this 19.5. I'm holding one just to keep me in the game. So, but I am probably going to end up locking this one in. FSR. And I talked about this in the video. I said once we get above, if we get into this zone and then we snap out of here, this is going to be a blue sky breakout. Because as you can see from back, all right. So on the daily chart, we have a zone up here. This is nothing but sellers. So now we're taking the sellers out. So sellers got short squeezed. Now buyers are stepping in, so this stock is probably going to continue up. So FSR, that was basically the trade of the day. We did end up playing Tesla. Let's see the Tesla real quick. Yeah, so we talked about the Tesla. Go back and watch this video. I'm still in the debit spread. I ended up playing naked options on this one today too, and we got a nice little profit out of that. So we ended up playing the 570 next week, the 560s, and the 555s. 560s and 555s this week. We made a quick gain on those. We locked those in. And then we had a Tesla December 4th, the 570. So, and as you guys can see, and when I was talking last night, I said, Tesla, I don't think it's coming back down to this zone. We never tapped this zone, so that's why I put a speed bump zone right here for the chance to buy the dip. And as you can see, the price action played out perfectly. And we're still in this. All right, so now let's go over a few other stocks. This stock got away from me, PLTR. Man, I like this one, but this one left the station without me, so I gotta find a structured trade on here. Maybe I think this was the entry right here. We missed it today. This right here was the entry. 23. So we missed it. It's already up 5 points. So kind of just going to leave that one alone. Square ended up taking off. We were talking about this one. I said, go back and watch these videos, dude. So we're talking about where to buy and where to sell, you know. So I said, all right, if Square gets above here, this is gonna be bullish. We're gonna go for it. You know, I didn't think we were gonna pull back to here. We also did buy Snapchat. Remember, I talked about that in my other video too. I talked about that last night. So with the Snapchat, played it right to the T. The type 2 or type 1, and we're gonna fight these this seller in this candle right here. Still in TDD, looking good, breaking out, and snow. So with the snow trade, so this is what we're gonna do with snow. I have my alert set for here. We missed the breakout because I'm in other trades right now, but with the with missing the breakout, I think that we still have the earnings run up, so we could get into this red zone and fight some sellers up here. But I might see a rejection. I'm gonna be looking for a rejection up at this top zone, and possibly I might try to short this stock. I don't like shorting too much, but I might try to short this one. So I'll keep a lookout on this one. And Twilio, same thing. Oops. Same thing. We talked about this last night. We drew out this trend line. We said, all right, we got the dip buy right here. Last night, we got the dip, and now it's ripping up. So I think it's coming and testing this next zone. Twilio, I'm very bullish on. I am bullish on Twilio. Buy this stock and hold it long term. What else we got for the day? I think that so some of these stocks right here, all right, XPEV, I would leave this alone if it breaks this purple zone. I do not like this trade at all anymore. If it comes down here, okay, you might be able to buy this dip, but if we fail from here, it's going to go lower. If we get back above this yellow line, then that's going to be bullish. I don't like it in between this right here. This purple zone is still a dip buy, but if we break out of this purple zone, it's not going to look good. Same with LI. Good thing we didn't swing trade these. As you can see, this stock is it's coming down to this zone, this next zone. So some of these more speculative EV stocks are going to be a little bit more volatile. So that's why you don't want to get married to these stocks. You want to intraday trade them. PDD, LAD. Okay, LAD's pulling back right here. This could be a good trade right here. And we did get into this zone. So I think a break below back into this zone would be a little bearish. But if we chop sideways in this zone, we should be all right. I'll set an alert. Let's see what's up. At or below. Upwork. Okay, Upwork is still going sideways. Oh, we did trade NIO today too. We did take advantage of NIO. So we got a little bit out of NIO. Yeah, so NIO came down into this dip buy zone. I still like it. I want to see it get out of this zone and play the breakout. So I locked it in. We bought the dip. We locked it in, and that was basically it for NIO. But yeah, so with FSR, if we pull back into this red zone and we hold, I think I'm gonna be a buyer again on this tomorrow. Well, the markets are closed tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, I think. Yeah, tomorrow's Thanksgiving. All right, so when we come back from Thanksgiving, I'm going to be watching FSR. I'm going to keep this one on the radar. I wouldn't swing trade this. I do think that we are going to get one more leg up. It seems like most of these EV stocks, they get one push sideways and one more push to break out above this 21. So once we get above there, then I think we might make a push to 23, 24, and then we'll have that violent snapback. So I'll be watching that one. PLTR, this one got away from us. Square, Snow talked about that. Twilio talked about that. And Tesla. So what's the play on Tesla? Tesla, I think, man, this one's going higher, dude. This was the dip buy today. So if you missed out on the dip, you need to subscribe to my channel. That's what you need to do. If you missed the dip, you need to sign up a little petty. All right, man, that's it for this video. I just wanted to check in with you guys, show you guys what's going on today. I hit my personal record on the day trade. We have $3,100. You feel me? So, all right, YouTube. I hope you guys have a good one. Make sure you guys protect the bag. And Little Petty is